And every day, sometimes it feels like it is not enough. And the furniture is where it seems to collect the most.
Absolutely. And it's where we all hang out.
Yes, and it's like, I don't want to look like I'm wearing Bella or Winston or Allie or Millie. But then I also think about, okay, well, if you have tiny kids and maybe they've got their crayons, they've got their markers.
Kids, what about your husband?
How about it? You must know Aaron Graves real well. Just kidding, I love you. I'm actually the one to spill things in my household. So if you are in need of a furniture cover, to revive it, protect it, or just protect against the pets, the husbands, the wives, the kids, this is a great one to consider. It's called SureFit, and basically it's a furniture cover that we have for your chairs, your recliners, your love seats, and your sofas. You'll see that it's on a featured price. We've got 4 easy payments, which will allow you, if you want to make over the entire living room, you can do that as well. We've got some great colors to choose from. You and I can see the camel.
We're on the camel.
Here on the sofa, we have deep gray.
No, that's the gray over there.
That's okay. So this is our deep gray, and then that is going to be our chocolate.
And then this is the green.
All right, so you can check out what we have available on QVC.com. We're pretty much fully stocked in every option between the gray, the green, the chocolate, and the camel. But this fabric is new.
This fabric is brand new.
Feels
it's
a little
textured,
fancy.
Well, it's a textured pique, so it's kind of chenille-like.
Yeah.
And it feels really great. It's very luxurious. And then you have the added benefit of the double diamond quilting. So it really feels and looks great. I mean, it reads as a solid color because a lot of us don't want to, add a lot of pattern into our home in things like covers.
Right.
You want to put your curtains or your decorative pillows as the patterns. But it's a special solid, so it's really solid with a difference. And it's got that non-skid backing, which is fantastic because it keeps it from moving around on the furniture, because every time the dog jumps up, the furniture cover comes off.
Totally, and every time you have that long day and you're like, oh my goodness, how did this day get any longer? You yourself move it as well.
Absolutely, and it really will stay put because this is a non-skid silicone backing. We've made it in the shape of little paw prints because we really did come up with this cover originally for pets.
Yeah.
I mean, it was for people to save their furniture against all the pets. But it's a wonderful pique.
Well, I have to tell you, we have a new
pockets.
couch in our house, and I feel like this fabric's softer than the fabric we got on our couch.
It is, and people buy them for different reasons.
Yeah.
But when you're choosing color, a lot of people buy them to match their pets, so you can't see the pet fur. I happen to have a yellow lab, so I would buy a color like this.
Oh, yeah.
This is for somebody who might have a black lab. So it depends. Or you might want to match your furniture, or you might want to do some redecorating. So you can mix and match all these things.
Well, it's a nice way to revive it, and yet it's really not that complicated to put on any piece of furniture.
It's not complicated, and it's not expensive.
Do you want me to pop up to show the couch, or?
Well, you know what? I'm going to show right here on the chair. This is how easy. Let's just say that you spill something on this. Gee, that never happens.
Yeah.
So you take it off, you put it in the washing machine, you put it in the dryer, you bring it back on, and you look for the seat area. And the seat area is really defined by 3 seams. And then you flip it over, and you look for what we call the tuck flaps. These are like cheat flaps.
Okay.
And what this does is keeps it even more securely anchored underneath the seat cushion. So you tuck in the back flap, you flip that over, and look at that extra long back. So this is not going anywhere.
And I like that if the recliner's exposed, in a living room situation, that every angle's pretty much covered.
And then you flip the 2 arms over, and you take that tuck flap and you tuck it into the arm. Now, if you have a small chair like this, you're going to tuck a little more. If you have a large, oversized chair, you tuck a little bit less. So it really does fit any type of furniture.
And I will say with the colors that you have to choose from, there's your chocolate. I have the camel. I mean, this is like a 5-second refresh. I mean, just for the chair, the recliner, maybe 30 seconds for the love seat or the sofa. We also have the green. We also have the light gray as well. I will say with the Easy Pay, with the featured price, it's so easy to have a makeover like this. And yet, I even love that there's pockets on the side.
There's pockets on both sides. So you can put all sorts of stuff in here. The first thing that we lose in the house is always the remote.
I know.
It's either in the cushions or it's somewhere in the house and you can never find it.
Isn't it amazing that they have like the Find My iPhone, but there's not an app that's the Find
Where's
My
my
Remote?
darn remote?
Yes.
That's actually that's actually my dog.
No way.
That's Spurry there, and Spurry, and that's Crunch, the kitty cat.
Oh.
And Crunchy does like to sit on the furniture.
Yes.
Spurry does as well. And usually they put their head or they lay right on the arm cushions. So I keep a lot of these around the house so that people don't have to sit on cat fur and dog fur.
Well, and you know what the nice thing is, too, Kathleen? If you were going to entertain and you had people coming over, these so easily fold up. I mean, you see the green here on our little ottoman here.
It does.
You could store them away in a linen closet if you wanted to, but I'll tell you, you don't have to, because the way of this fabrication, it is polyester, but it's lofty and it's soft
It's
and
very
luxurious.
luxurious. It really is. It really updates your furniture.
And I don't know that I would have ever used the word luxury with furniture cover.
You know what? They used
More
to be
so than
very
practicality.
utilitarian,
Yeah.
and now they're much more luxury oriented. And look at this recliner. You can lean back on your recliner, and it stays where it's supposed to stay. It keeps the back of the oils on the back of your knees, on the back of your head, and on your arms. It keeps them from staining your furniture.
You know what I also like about that? I've been known to take a dip in multiple self-tanner bottles.
Yes.
So I will say, I thank you for that. My husband thanks you for that, because that's one of those things that you have to consider with furniture. And I think, you know, whether it's you, your wear and tear, your pets, your kids, or maybe it's a beautiful piece of furniture that you bought to last years and years and years and years, you want to protect it. This is a great way to do it. You can always put it in the machine, tumble dry, and at a moment's notice, if you want to take it off, it takes just about 30 seconds, and that's it. We've got 4 great colors for you. The camel's behind me. Kathleen has the light gray. Here's your green, and we have the chocolate as well. Chocolate's most popular. And, you know, do you recommend matching it back to your, or do
You know
people
what?
color
It
block?
totally depends on what you want. I mean, if you are...
I'm going on your FIT expertise on this.
Well,
for
if you're
home
bored
design.
with your furniture, it's a great way to refresh it.
Yeah.
If you have a piece of furniture that you have in another part of the house and you want to bring it in and
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily match, or if you have that old plaid from college days,
Yes.
I mean, which a lot of people have older furniture in their homes. They don't want to make the investment of buying new furniture because maybe they're going through a life transition where they've got grandkids. It doesn't make any sense to buy new furniture. But what a
Totally.
great way to update and refresh what you have. You can also send your kids to college with these things.
Yes.
I mean, it's terrific. If you've got a beach house, it's great to
Yes.
take it for a vacation. I mean, it really, it's just a very...
You know what, that's a great point with traveling, because it's like you don't know how old their furniture
You have
is
no
there.
idea. Or if you rent out your house to other people.
Yes, totally. Your insurance policy, that no big deal. You spill something, it's fine. Featured price, $54 to $98. Go to QVC.com and check out those comparable retail values. And we've got Easy Pay as well. Your chair, your recliner, your love seat, and your sofa. That is a cute
And
baby
your
doll.
pup.
That is a
He
cute,
is a
cute
cute
baby
baby
doll.
dog.
How
He's a
old is
rescue.
he? He's a rescue? Yay!
Yeah.
We have 2 rescues. We love them to pieces.
the joy of my life.
I know. I always tell Winston and Bella, I was like, you guys are the most cute dogs in all of Philadelphia.